I'm going on the bridge of my nose, on my cheek. Hey guys, welcome back to part 2 of this series. So I am going to be applying my concealer, and I'll be using my favorite concealer, which is the LA Girl Pro, and this is in Fawn. So what I like to do is I like to apply some on the back of my hand, just a little, which is the amount that I'll be using to highlight. And I do this most times, not every time, but most times I put it on the back of my hand, and this is to just warm up the product before, you know, I blend it out. So I'm going to be using the concealer brush that I use to clean up my brows, and I'm going to be putting this into the areas that I highlight. So I'm going to go under my eyes, and a little goes a long way. You don't want to use a lot and then you find yourself not being able to blend it out, because with this step I realize that if you don't blend it, it's gonna look cakey. If you use too much, it's gonna look cakey. So you want to, seeing that it's beginner, you want to build as you go along. So put a little, and if you feel like you need some more, you go ahead and apply it. So I'm just going to be doing that. And you have some concealers that do dry a little bit quickly, so depending on the concealer, you may want to apply each area, blend it out, and then go to the next area to blend it out. But seeing that the LA Girl Pro concealer, it doesn't dry quickly. So going on my cupid's bow, my chin, the bridge of my nose, and my forehead. There's no right way to apply highlight or to do your whole foundation routine, so it's literally how you want to do it. Cool. So I like to go in with a damp beauty blender, and it's best to use a damp beauty blender. This helps to spread the product evenly and also helps to blend out the concealer to perfection, right? I have never tried using a brush, so I'm not sure about the brush, but a lot of persons use it, and as you can see, it works. But I prefer to use a beauty blender. So I'm going to go in, and you can start literally anywhere. So I'm going to be blending this out. And a trick to this is, if you see that your concealer is a little dry where it's not blending out, you can go back in with your foundation brush, which is one of the reasons why I like to use my foundation brush as well. So you know, a little bit of product is on it, so I can go back into blending out my concealer. So I'm going to blend out my cupid's bow. So going back in with my foundation brush, and you want to blend out the ends of the concealer so you don't see where your concealer starts or stops. So this is why I like to go in with the brush on the ends as well. So I'm going under my eyes, and I'm using a patting motion to blend this out. This can get a little bit tiring. As you can see, I had to take a break, like my hands are crying out. So now I'm going to go on the ends of the contour of the highlighted area and just remove the separation. And then I just go back in, because sometimes the brush leaves mark on your face, and so I just use the beauty blender to just blend this out. So that pretty much wraps up like that's it for the concealer. And so I'm going to show you guys like the blend. So if you guys want to see the next step, you can definitely stay tuned for the next video, which will be part 3 of this series. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope this helped someone. Like, I hope this will work for you. Come back, watch the video and do your routine. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye babies.